My love for stories first came from movies. Movies are a medium of storytelling. And my first experience with movies was sitting in our living room with my dad and my brothers every Saturday night, because the first earliest memories were in the States. And every week we would get together, watch a movie, sometimes from our choice as kids, and sometimes a little bit more of a grown-up movie, like Gump, Green Mile, Castaway. Obviously, we love Tom Hanks. But there's also Toy Story, Lion King, A Bug's Life. We love Pixar, yes. Home Alone. I mean, all those 90s movies. And naturally, as a kid, halfway through the movie, I would fall asleep, and I end up waking up in my bed, because my dad would pick me up, put me to bed, kiss my forehead, and go continue the movie, or if it's done, then he'll go to bed as well. And my dad used this as a way to sort of bond with us, because he could see how we would react to certain things in the movie. And so if it's something exciting, and he can notice when we would get excited about a certain thing. Maybe he can get a little bit sad. I mean, one example is when Mufasa died. I was just holding the tears, and like my lips are quivering. We're 5 boys, so I can't really cry because they're gonna make fun of me. But my dad noticed, and he told me that's fine. These emotions are really okay. They're natural. Like cry if you want. And of course, as a kid, I'm like, yeah, right. This is a trick for my brothers. But that emotional intelligence is resonating with me. And as the days passed, the movie nights became less and less. We grew up from kids to teenagers. Everybody had their own social life, their friends, their school, and then went on to college, where I went to the States, my brother went to the States, my older brother went to the UK, so we kind of separated along the ways. But it still resonated with me. I felt like something was missing. Every time I'd go watch a movie, and it's the sort of movies that we used to watch, I'd say I wish I was watching it with my dad. And luckily, recently I have started waking up the tradition back again. And now mostly it's just me and my dad. Sometimes my brothers come by, watch with us if they can. And something happened during one of our sessions that really resonated with me. We were watching The Irishman on Netflix, and halfway through, I turned to my dad and I noticed that he was sleeping. And it was the first time that it hit me. I'm watching my parents get old. And you kind of know that it's going to happen, but when it hits you, it's difficult. I noticed the wrinkles, I noticed the white hair, and it's just like immediately. Another movie reference, kind of like Matt Damon in Saving Private Ryan, where like he was a youngster and then he just becomes old. That's exactly the image that I saw of my dad. Because up until that point, I really never noticed that they grew old. And I was there, and I wish I could have lifted my dad and took him to bed, but I mean, he's a grown man, and I'm probably gonna break my back because I'm not that young anymore either. But I realized that right now is the time where we're supposed to make them feel the same way they used to make us feel.